Hello everyone, I'm Rec5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas with Joe Smurd.
Yes, and in the last episode, we basically spent most of that episode, like kind of half in the bag. Well, we got to get to know the people in Novak. And eventually, one thing led to another, and we were directed out here to the Repcon facility. So we're going to go in here and explore the Repcon facility. Originally, I think Manny wanted to sort of...
Over here.
Oh.
Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Who I am doesn't matter, smooth skin. Stop wasting time and get up here. Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets.
Okay.
Let's hope you do.
Anyway, what was I saying?
Oh, I don't remember now.
Uh-oh. What? Oh.
But it looks like there's going to be no being stealthy with Eddie. Yeah, there's going to be no being stealthy with Eddie about.
I guess Eddie is just not very stealthy. Oh yeah, Manny was going to exchange information for us, or get us to do a task for him in exchange for information, but we went and snuck into Manny's room and took a peek at his terminal, and we didn't really need to go and do this now in exchange for information from Manny, because we already got the information. But we decided to come here anyway out of the goodness of our hearts, so that the town of Novak doesn't end up going under because they can't collect
Junk from here
anymore, right? So anyway, wow, you even lose karma for feeding on feral ghouls, hey?
Apparently. See, feral ghouls, though, they seem to drop a lot of that human flesh item for you to eat.
Yeah. So we'll drink that sunset sarsaparilla now. And then, well, I guess we can just about pick any old way to go, right? Well, looks like that's the bathroom. First aid box, got a... yeah, okay. What's over here? That would be the other bathroom. Also with a first aid kit with some handy things in it. Alright. Let's go this way. Well, he never saw that coming.
Nope. Okay, yeah, well, you're using your revolver as a stealth weapon?
Well, sure, why not? Whoa.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's working as well as a stealth weapon as it is. But I guess if a missile launcher can be a stealth weapon...
Hey, anything can be... According to you, anything can be a stealth weapon.
That's right, as long as you sneak down after the fact and you're not detected, then it's a stealth kill.
Yeah. So, are we gonna talk about the, Odyssey channel here today?
Oh, I suppose we could. So it's not something that I think directly affects Fallout New Vegas, but it does affect Fallout 4 in particular, and the Hot Shots Golf 3 playthrough in particular, is that we compress all of our videos using variable variable bitrate compression in order to get our video sizes smaller from like 8 gigs to like 4 or whatever, or no, from like 20 gigs to like 4, so that we can actually upload them and people can stream them in some reasonable amount of time, right? But YouTube recompresses all videos that are uploaded to the platform in order to save bandwidth. And what this means is that all of our videos, even though they are compressed at a bit rate so that they look crystal clear during local playback, when you upload them to YouTube, you get all these compression artifacts and all sorts of nasty shit going on in them. And to be honest with you, I'm not really a fan of YouTube butchering my videos, so for a long time we've been monitoring our uploads between Odyssey and YouTube, and Odyssey doesn't actually post-process your videos in that way. They don't recompress them or anything like that, so you actually get the original final compressed recording quality of our videos from Odyssey. So if you want the exact same content and just higher quality videos, go check out our Odyssey channel.
Yeah. And we'll post the link to the channel. This episode may not necessarily be uploaded there until a little bit later.
Yeah, it's usually a day late, the Odyssey uploads.
But the link is to the general channel, and you'll be able to see all of the playlists that we have and that kind of thing there.
Yeah.
And basically what we've done is we have mirrored all of the content on the YouTube channel here on Odyssey. So, you know, although sometimes we might take, like I said, a day longer to catch up when we post a video on YouTube, it will eventually end up on YouTube as well. And you get generally better picture quality with particularly some of the newer games, or, you know, Hot Shots Golf for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. And it particularly tends to affect dark areas like this. Again, I have no idea why it affects Hot Shots Golf, it just does, but usually it's in dark areas like this, where you'll notice tons and tons of block compression artifacts.
Yeah.
That's where the video looks really pixelated and kind of blurry. And, you know, it's just because YouTube is just recompressing it with a bitrate that is not suitable for the video quality.
Yeah, and any other newer games that we do may also be
affected by that kind of thing. And it's just something YouTube's done. There's nothing we can do about it. It affects a whole bunch of other YouTubers too. In fact, even some very popular YouTubers with millions of subscribers, this sort of problem affects them too, right? And even some smaller YouTubes with thousands of subscribers, it affects them as well. And it doesn't really seem to matter what kind of content you upload either. Gaming, talk shows, anything, right? If you've got these particular types of areas at these particular types of bit rates in your videos, you're going to be victimized by these compression artifacts. So the best way to avoid it is to just switch platforms, and Odyssey doesn't have this problem.
Anyway, there we go. Odyssey channel plugged.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on a plug, but hey, you know what? Whatever.
Well, also the, you know, I think that maybe the model, the way that Odyssey is run, maybe is a little bit different than what YouTube does too.
It is. There are advantages and disadvantages to both platforms, really. But I would say, in terms of just the raw video quality, which is the only thing I'm really concerned with, Odyssey has better raw video quality than YouTube. Now, one of the disadvantages on Odyssey, especially with the videos we upload, is that we record everything in 1080p, and if you had a bad internet connection, you probably want to watch things in 720p or 480p or maybe even 360p. I don't know. I guess it depends on how bad your internet connection is. And that option isn't available to you on Odyssey. It's 1080p or nothing. So there are advantages and disadvantages to both platforms, but when you get 1080p on Odyssey, you're getting like the highest quality 1080p you can get.
Yeah.
And that's why I like them, and that's why I started uploading there, because I saw that some of the popular channels that I watch, so like I'm a big techie guy, I like watching channels like Adrian's Digital Basement, Epictronics, and other channels like that. Guys who do like retro electronics repair, and I noticed that there is a quality difference between their videos between one platform and another.
I find that very surprising, because they aren't even, like they're usually doing their stuff in well-lit areas and that kind of thing too,
Yep,
right?
there's still a difference. And so, and if they're using it, then I don't see why I shouldn't have used it, so that's why I decided to come over and just start making a mirror of all my stuff. And so if you want higher quality content, then that's where you go to get it.
Yeah. I personally also am annoyed a little bit at times with the way that YouTube tends to suppress smaller channels, right?
Yeah, with the way that their algorithm works.
Like it's weird because sometimes we'll release an episode of say Fallout 4.
Yep.
And it will get several hundred views and it'll get a few thousand impressions. And then the very next episode gets 700 impressions.
Yep.
Right? Like what's going on with that? It doesn't seem like there's a consistent set of rules.
Yeah, the things just kind of happen for no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
But anyway, interaction helps. So
yeah, was it that the old saying?
there's even some of the nastier comments that we've gotten. The algorithm still interprets those as
interaction. Yeah,
interaction. It doesn't really. it can't tell the difference between good comments and bad comments. It just sees comments.
Yep.
And so, like the more comments and viewer interaction we get, the more it helps.
Yeah, you should see, like, on any given video that we have lots of comments on, we have lots of views on.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether the comments are positive, negative, a mixture in between. Doesn't matter how many likes are on the video, how many dislikes are on the video, just interaction. Just interaction numbers is what primarily drives views on this channel.
Yeah. So, if you see this video and you decide you like it, by all means, like we also make an effort to reply to any comments, good, bad, or otherwise.
Yeah, that's part of the advantage of having a small channel, is you can actually reply to all the comments you get.
Yeah, although RecV5X keeps telling me that I shouldn't get so tangled up with some of the guys who make the bad comments.
Yeah, man, I just ignore those guys.
Yeah, I know. But,
Or give them a lol or something like that, like, whatever. It's like that old saying, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's gonna have one.
Yeah. It's just that the way I feel is that really only a jackass is going to go onto a channel and deliberately insult somebody, even if that person hasn't actually done anything to hurt them. Like there's been no provocation. I mean, what kind of moron does that kind of thing, right? And then they think they're clever and witty and that some of them are actually on their moral high horse and that kind of thing too.
Yeah, well, fuck them,
Yeah. But
it's a free country.
But even so, bad attention is better than no attention at all.
Yeah, it is. You know what? Every time they comment and every time they insult you, they're helping the channel.
That's right. Because, like I said, the algorithm only basically registers interaction. It doesn't really understand the difference between good or bad interaction. And even things like likes and dislikes
don't really have an effect on things.
Because I've done a fair bit of reading on that, and actually likes and dislikes basically just still count as interaction, but they don't really, like if some people dislike a video, it isn't going to hurt that video's chances at being viewed. It just counts as interaction.
Yep.
Right? And that's pretty much at least the way that because I've been, I'm a curious guy and I try to read up on this kind of stuff and figure out how things work, right? And as far as I can tell from what I've read, that's apparently what it is. It doesn't care whether it's good, bad, or otherwise. It's just so long as it's there.
Controversial content.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think our content is that controversial, but...
No.
Public kitchen. Hello, everyone. Please remember the kitchen is a privilege, not a right. Please clean up after yourselves. And okay, this looks like a pretty typical workplace memo. Right? Welcome to Robco. Greetings, fellow Repcon employees. I'm happy to announce we have finalized our deal with Robco. Starting tomorrow, we will all be an official Robco facility. Most of you won't notice anything different aside from an increase in benefits. Okay. Cake. We've been planning Martin's party for months now, and you forgot to order the cake. Is there no way we can go find some place to deliver one out here on this kind of notice? Okay. So go to the break room and find something for everyone to eat at the party. Okay. Okay, that looks like a way up to the next floor. All right. So maybe we need to make our way up to the next floor here. I could be totally going the wrong way, too. But there is a terminal here. Oh, okay. Basically the same thing as that other one. Right? That terminal doesn't work. And, oh, okay. We've got to unlock the door. Oh! Okay, now we have to close the door. We'll go over on this side and then open the door.
Still gonna push you off.
Yeah, it tried to push me through the hole there. Okay, we're gonna have to pause for just a minute here.
Alright. And we're back.
Yes.
And I guess I was thinking while we had to have our brief pause there. Like, for example, a series that I think was affected particularly heavily by the YouTube recompression thing. A guy named Barbell Gaming did a couple of Skyrim playthroughs some years back.
Yeah, that was good stuff, actually.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was really good stuff, and we highly recommend you check out Barbell Gaming's Skyrim playthroughs. I don't know if he's still doing it. I haven't watched him in a few years, but he made some good content. And, yeah, but, you know, even his videos were affected by that kind of thing, and he's definitely like an experienced YouTuber. He's not the kind of guy who wouldn't know about proper video recording settings and compression settings and things like that. He just got victimized by YouTube's recompression scheme. So.
Oh, look at this.
Huh?
I'm not a very good shot. Jeez. This game, though, it seems like this thing is so fast, right?
Yeah, it's more sensitive.
I have very little fine control.
Yeah.
It's not like in Fallout 4 where I seem to be able to...
It's either 50% movement or 100% movement.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but it definitely feels different. Activate Repcon Administrator Terminal. Okay. Storage Room Terminal. We finished converting that old generator room into storage as you requested. Should you need to get access, the password is... Okay, Repcon with a 3 instead of an E. All right.
Yep. Wow, what a secure password.
Yeah.
That totally, you know, jives with the secure password training I was given in school.
What's this now? Hello, Stevie. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. You were a devious worm when we started here all those years ago, and I guess someone has to take the blame. It may as well be your old friend. What a waste. Spill never would have happened if you didn't push the team so hard, or if you paid for actual competent personnel. I'll be happy to take my retirement package. Good riddance to you and this forsaken place, Martin. Okay.
Hey, isn't Martin the birthday guy?
Yeah. Actually, I think it was the retirement party.
Oh.
Right, that's what that was all about.
Okay, yeah, possibly, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, you may notice that I've got Eddie with me, the robot.
Yep.
And he's actually a pretty useful guy to have around because he's got that little laser gun. And he seems to be quicker on the uptake than I am at shooting things.
Ah, you'll get the hang of it.
And
he's portable storage, though.
He's also portable storage, and he's also a portable workbench.
Oh, wow. Look at him. So he's portable workbench, too. Damn.
Yep. Yeah, both reloading and the general workbench.
Wow. So there you go. He's like the ultimate crafting buddy. If you could figure out what you need for crafting recipes, you could just look right at him.
Yeah.
And do it right then and there.
Well, see, that's why I'm kind of storing everything now in my, in my new motel room there.
Because then you could just do your crafting right there.
Then I can just do my crafting right there in the motel room, and I could just pull stuff out. Okay, well, it looks like this upper floor thing isn't really going anywhere, right? Like if I covered all of the... It looks like I covered all of the upper floor. So I guess I went the wrong way.
Yeah, well, didn't the guy give you very explicit instructions at the beginning?
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I was really paying very good attention. Oh, maybe this is it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're in the right place now.
What's going on here? Oh, okay. Eddie's shooting another ghoul. Oh.
Yes, even though you haven't really understood where you're going and you've just been kind of roaming around aimlessly, you did find the place you need to be.
I did in fact find the place I needed to be, yeah. Oh yeah, he does dirty water on him. I should check my karma, okay? See what my karma looks like. Where would that be? That would be under here, right? Yeah. Reputation. Good. Ranger of the Wastes. Okay, so I've still got a halo and wings, I guess. I guess eating dead bodies doesn't cause you too much.
It doesn't cause you too much harm, huh?
No. Okay, well. What are we doing over here now? Okay. A stealth boy. Okay, that might come in handy later. Well, I'm not sure what was going on here, but it looks as though there's been some kind of a battle between ghouls and
super mutants.
Nightkin super mutants. Oh, and Fallout 4, I hate these guys. They are actually not part of the vanilla Fallout 4, but I'm running that mod, Super Mutant Redux.
Yep, which makes them appear and then also makes super mutants super duper strong.
Yep. Yeah. So, and the Nightkin ones are among the worst. Because not only are they invisible, but they're also very, very fast. Right?
Yep. And they can one-shot you.
And they can one-shot you.
Actually, getting one-shot by things is kind of a problem in later Bethesda games. That's kind of the way that they went in order to add greater difficulty into the game.
Yeah, well, I also probably aggravated the problem with a lot of the mods that I'm using too.
Yeah, you use a lot of mods that would make the game more difficult for people who play on normal difficulties, but then you go and turn around and play those, like, harder mods on survival difficulty.
Yeah. Okay. We talk on the intercom.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
God, but are you ugly.
He's not
Get
a
upstairs
ghoul.
and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Okay, this guy obviously thinks he's a ghoul.
Yep.
I don't know. Alright, so we gotta find our way up the stairs, I guess.
Seemingly so.
Oh, look, Jason Bright. Yeah, he is bright too, isn't he?
Yep.
Wow. And he's just completely ignoring us.
Well, he's the guy you want to talk to.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
No, actually, I'm here because feral ghouls have been
And
wandering
they've been
into
shooting them
Novak.
down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later.
Well, I'm sorry,
Once
but...
the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to kill anything that tries to eat me, okay?
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
Oh, you say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Sure.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all.
Because I'm sure that I can kill a lot more super mutants by myself than you and all your ghouls can all together, right?
Yeah, well, don't you see? You have a one-man army tattooed on your head.
Yeah. Oh, where do we gotta go?
You know what it was a shotgun. He saw the shotgun, and he's just like, this person knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Speaking of shotguns. Maybe we should switch to something a little more... Alright. So it looks like this is where we're supposed to go... I guess.
Yep.
All these unnecessarily winding stairs. it looks like we gotta go this way. Kind of.
Kind of.
Oh, and then down here. Okay. Okay. He must have gave us a key so that we could get in. I didn't ask him what the Great Beyond was. I guess I kind of forgot.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a chance to talk to him again. Ah! Oh, and look at that. He missed you, too.
Yeah. Is that him making that noise?
What, you mean the noise of burning to death?
Yeah, he went, or was that me?
I think that was you.
Oh. Okay. Get my stealthy shotgun back out here again. If I keep practicing, eventually I'll get better, right?
Yup. Well, you gotta make all those points for guns count for something, and you did kind of specialize in shotguns.
Yeah. Here's a dead one. Oh, is that one of those weapons? Oh, no. It's just a nail board. I thought it was one of those fancy, Okay, that's locked, but I can unlock it. Oh, there's another dead one.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Yeah.
Jason sent me down here to get rid of the
I bet he
demons.
told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you get trapped down
First
here?
off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
Okay. You don't look like the other ghouls.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it.
Yeah, I think you probably would have to
helped
tell
them
me.
out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Okay. How have you
I'm not
survived?
delicate. Rad roach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there.
Don't you know
You on the
missing
other
means
hand,
dead?
Yeah, missing means dead.
Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Okay, sure. Why not? I'll just add that to the
Let me know
pile
what
of
you find
errands that
out.
I've already got.
Here's hoping she's okay.
Alright. So now we have to find Harlan's friend, who has been no doubt murdered by the nightkin already. Okay, well, I guess we'll start here. Uh-oh.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor.
Who's he talking
Assassin,
to?
more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
What? Who's Antler?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
Okay. Is Antler the Brahmin skull?
Cut it out, human. Serious, vital warning.
Okay.
You're just gonna antagonize him to the max?
Well, I don't know. Let's go here.
I am in command of my faculties, in command of my troops.
Well, that's debatable.
Antler guides me in all things, as I in turn guide my kin.
Okay.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You meet the ones upstairs. Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Okay. And who are you?
Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler? Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... don't remember. I commanded a troop of nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
Okay. Well, okay, what can I do?
Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right, a piece of paper, shipment invoice, hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room, one we don't search yet, the one we can't search.
Okay, why can't you search the last room?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution.
Okay. Sure. We'll just
Yes,
add another
Antler says
errand
we
onto
leave
the
here
pile
as soon
here.
as stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Okay. But now I still have to find his friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess we'll try.
I guess it's gonna, you know, what happens if you go back there and talk to the ghoul again?
Okay, let's
Is
do
there
that.
any negotiation you can go on there at all?
Let's do that then.
I have no idea. I don't even know if he'll talk to you again.
Did you find my friend?
Haven't found her
I'm
yet.
not expecting good news, but keep looking.
I'm looking for a stash of stealth
A
boys.
stash of stealth boys? Are you kidding me? If there was some big stash of devices in here that made you invisible, do you really think we'd be having this conversation?
I suppose you have a point. Can I come up and look?
The only thing you'll find up here is a bullet hole between your eyes. Got any better ideas?
Okay, I guess
Later.
I'm going to have to find his girlfriend, hey?
Yep.
His ghoul friend.
Ha!
Okay, is there another door at the back end of this place? Maybe we can keep going through here. Hey, wow, I recognize that. That's like a bumper sword, eh?
What happens when you talk to him again, now that you've been in that room?
I don't know.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Keep looking. Antler wants Nightkin to have them.
Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do the things that all these people want me to do before I'm going to be able to make any progress.
What I'm thinking is you're probably going to end up killing all the super mutants.
Yeah, probably, because especially if they attack on sight, then... Oh, okay, it looks like this is just a dead end here. Yeah, if they attack on sight, then
Is it a dead end?
Well, I don't know. I mean...
Doesn't that thing in the floor open up?
Yeah, I think it does eventually, but I might have to... Whoa! Okay, there. It just opened up.
I guess you just had to walk across it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything down here that will help me, though. Wow. These doors remind me of the old Get Smart TV show.
Oh?
Yeah, from way back in the 1960s, and Maxwell Smart enters the secret entrance to the underground bunker, and then it seems like every 20 feet there's a set of security doors, and they're like great big huge heavy metal things that slide into place and boom shut behind him as he walks through each one. And of course the theme for the opening, that's the opening sequence for the TV show, right?
Yep.
Every week. And it takes about 30 seconds or so for him to walk through all of these numerous massive security doors, right? It was kind of making fun of the James Bond movies, which had been pretty popular back then, right?
Yep.
And James Bond always had gadgets, and everything was always super secret, and the headquarters was always, like well hidden and hard to get into, and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, well, doesn't look like there's anything in here. A reloading bench. Look at that, there's a lathe.
Ha!
It actually looks like a pretty decent recreation of one, too.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks very realistic. Nice.
There you go. See, at one point before Fallout 4, they actually knew what tools looked like.
Yeah. Okay, that goes outside. Yeah, and for people who don't know, a lathe is what you use to... basically, it's a tool that makes other tools. Or you can machine parts with it and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where this is. What you've stumbled into here.
Did that actually say something there? No. Oh, okay.
It's a TPS report.
Yeah. Oh, look. There's a couple of missiles, rockets. Rockets. They're, well, I don't know. They could be missiles, I suppose.
Actually, you know what those look like? They look kind of like the rockets that you saw in that one museum.
Yeah, actually,
If,
you're right. Those are rockets.
Yeah, if you those are the big red ones with the white body. If you remember what those were, we
Yeah.
looked at that in a previous episode.
Yeah, in the museum there. And yeah, only the model in the museum was a lot smaller, right?
I can't remember if that's actually a passenger rocket or if that's just a nuclear weapon.
Ooh, look, wonder glue, and a wrench. Whoops, no, I don't want to activate the workbench. I just want the wrench. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. I guess if you wanted to really make the right decision here, you'd figure out whether that's a passenger rocket or a weapon.
How am I going to figure that out?
Well, it probably has a description of it in the museum, right?
Oh, yeah, well,
But that would be a lot of backtracking.
yeah, I'm not going to do that. Oops. Thoroughly destroyed piece of equipment of unknown purpose.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess there's nothing to find down here, so we'll have to go back upstairs.
To the left?
Oh, there's more this way.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, well,
Oh no, that goes back upstairs, I think. Didn't it?
take that wrench too.
So there was a little passage off to the side back there.
No, I think the passage off to the side goes... Oh, no, you're right. Okay.
Or maybe the passage off to the side.
I think the passage off to the side went to that ladder that goes
Oh.
outside, right?
Yeah, you might be right, yep.
Or to a big empty room.
Oh, look, it's got stuff in it.
I think we were already in here.
Were we?
Yeah, I had a look through here. I didn't see anything that really grabbed my attention too much. I guess I could grab that wrench and those smokes.
And that one glitchy ass bottle that looks like it might kill something?
No, I don't want to grab
it's a
that.
shot
'cause
glass.
It might hurt me if I try to grab that. It might do like the carts in Skyrim do, right?
Yeah, the cabbage cart
You know,
in
where
Skyrim.
death by cabbage cart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Death by cabbage cart.
Have you ever been killed by a cabbage cart?
No, but I've been hurt by a cabbage cart.
Yeah.
No, I think the only time I've ever seen someone get killed by such a thing is you told me that story of when you had a vehicle glitch out in Fallout 4 and go flying at you.
Yeah. That was the big red car that sits in front of the subway station next to the Malden police station. And there's kind of like a short rock wall there.
Yep.
And I was shooting it out with the super mutants at the hospital there, and I was taking cover behind that rock wall. And then I turned around just in time to see this red car spinning end for end, around and around, coming toward me. And it pinned me against that rock wall and killed me.
God.
Yeah, it was like so weird. I don't know I have no idea what triggered that car to start moving like that, but it's just a weird Bethesda physics bug, right?
You know, it's something that sort of seems to happen when things get half sunk into the ground.
Ooh.
Right? So things get half sunk into the ground and then they start to misbehave and act up.
Yeah.
Or half sunk into a table or half sunk into a barrel like we saw with that shot glass. And this has been something that's been going on for years and years and years in Bethesda games.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure whether the shot glass would be lethal, but I know that a large red car is definitely lethal.
Those skeleton bones can hurt you too.
Yeah, but they usually only just hurt you a little bit. They don't actually kill you. Okay, where's Eddie? Where did he go? He just left. Eddie is obviously... I've been trying to get to this door to open it. Okay.
And Eddie just wants to kill things.
Yeah, Eddie is obviously a much more aware than I am. Okay, well, we'll take that. And that, because you can use scrap metal for stuff. I know what you can use those for. And we'll take the glue, and the glue, and take the wrench and the wrench, because you can use wrenches to make, I think, weapon repair kits or something. The wrench. is one of the components for that.
You know you want that turpentine.
No, not really, because I don't know what it's for. Like, I don't know what I can use it for. Anyway, we'll get Eddie to carry a little bit more of this stuff now. Oh, look, I have a cigarette butt left over from when I smoked that cigarette. I didn't just leave it in an ashtray or throw it on the floor or something.
Oh,
I actually kept it.
I wonder if it's because you were sneaking.
I don't know. No, I smoked the cigarette. Yeah, okay, okay. Or maybe I'm a polite smoker and I didn't want to leave a mess.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I got a few cigarette cartons that I can open up. Okay. Good enough for now. Oh, okay, this is that room that Eddie went into and killed the super mutant. He went through that door right there.
Yep.
Okay, well, he doesn't have anything very interesting. Brahmin steak. Another Brahmin skull. What's the difference between this one and the one that Davison calls antler?
I don't know. Maybe there are multiple antlers.
And actually, in a weird kind of way, this gives me a little bit of context because in Fallout 4, in one of the old world radio mods radio stations, there is a radio station called Repcon Radio, and this nightkin super mutant shows up in their studio looking for someone named Davison who stole Antler the skull, right? And for some reason, the hosts of that radio station, Captain Cosmos and Jangles the Moon Monkey, well, they have somehow come into possession of the skull. And, you know, so it's kind of fun. There's a little bit of skit comedy and stuff going on there, too, and in between some of the weird songs that they play, right?
Yep.
Wow, this is a big room with a lot of handrails.
Just the right amount of handrails.
Yeah, they even have handrails against the walls.
Yeah, see, I guess they really cared about safety, right?
I guess so, yep. Safety first.
Or maybe it was like they were issued a quota of handrails, and they just had to put the extra ones somewhere.
Hey, this is a chance to try out one of my special abilities that I haven't tried out yet. If I can find it in here. Night vision ability. Ooh, look at that, eh? Uh-oh. Ah! What the hell's that? Oh.
You're getting shot at by that guy.
Was it by that guy?
Yep.
Jail key. Okay. Well, I guess he dropped the flamer because he ran out of fuel for it or something?
No, it looks like he still had some flamer ammo on him.
Oh. Okay, well, he apparently dropped the flamer anyway.
I think it might have been because Eddie came close.
Maybe. Okay, well, anyway, looks like this is a toggleable ability that we can turn on and off, eh?
Yep.
because vampires can see in the dark. Maybe we'll toggle it back on.
Huh.
Because it is kind of dark in here, right? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh, in this room. Oh, looks like some stairs going down to the next lower level, huh? See, that's one thing about this game, too, that's a bit different than Fallout 4, is it seems to me like looting junk and stuff like that is not nearly as important in this game. Because you can't do things like upgrade weapons and that kind of stuff like you can in Fallout 4. It took a little bit of getting used to. You know, like you can make some stuff with raw materials like this scrap metal.
And some good stuff too, like weapon repair kits.
Yeah, but it's a completely different system than what I'm used to.
Yep, completely.
And, you know, it's hard to tell, first of all, what kind of junk you want to pick up and what kind of junk you don't. And also, like I said, when you pick up, say, this shotgun here, well, this shotgun, you cannot put a stronger receiver on it, right? Like you do in Fallout 4 kind of thing, right? Okay, well, this is the jail key. And that kind of makes sense, in a way, because that's something that's kind of weird in Fallout 4, is that why is it that if you put a different quote-unquote receiver on a gun, how does that make the gun stronger? You know?
Yep.
Because generally speaking, the power that a weapon has is a combination of, you know, like projectile diameter and the amount of powder charge and that kind of thing, right?
Which this game actually gets right. Because they've got different ammunition types that all have different damage properties.
Yeah, whereas it seems like, it just feels like they added something that in Fallout 4 that was kind of gimmicky, you know?
Well, they probably figured, hey, nobody knows anything about guns, they'll probably not notice.
Yeah, but we don't know anything about guns really either, but, you know, like, we still understand the difference, right?
Well, I don't know. It's just the system they chose to go with, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it creates a whole new game mechanic, and it changes the way that you play the game, right? So. And to be honest with you, the way that the system in this game works... Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'll take her blood anyway.
Hey, that counts as, so there you go. Yeah, I found your friend and ate her.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to tell him that.
Yeah.
Okay, there's still a bad guy around here somewhere. I see the red thing on my heads-up display. But anyway, like I was saying, it kind of changes the way that you play the game, because I don't feel the need to pick up every little piece of junk and every, you know, to pick every flower, as it were, because I don't think that I'm going to get, you know, the same kind of return on it that I do in other games like Fallout 4 or Skyrim, right?
See, that's the difference between you and me. I'll pick up things that are absolutely worthless and sell them. And just sell them repeatedly until the shopkeep's all run out of money.
Okay, well.
Like, for example, one of the things I would do is, like, when I went through this place in my game, for example, I picked up every single bottle I saw.
Yeah?
Yep, every single one. They've only got a value of 1.
Oh, what did you do with them?
I sold them.
How could you even pick up every single bottle?
I had to come back through here multiple times.
Oh, yeah, I'm not prepared to spend that kind of time.
It's because I'm really, really stingy, and the guy in at the shop in the dinosaur still had money left, so I wanted all of his money. And so I came through here and I picked up every little thing I could find to bankrupt his ass.
Yeah, you're not. Ooh.
Now, shotgun to the face will do it.
Yeah, I had to shoot him like, what, 5 times?
Yep. They're pretty tanky.
Yeah. Although that's not, again, that doesn't, you know, it seems like the hit point pools of these things are totally different in this game too, right?
Yep.
Because I know that in Fallout 4, these guys have like a ton of health, right? Like I wouldn't be able to kill one of these guys with 5 shotgun blasts, right? It would take more like you know, a dozen or more. Okay, are we back to where we started now? Yeah,
well,
it looks like it.
It's hard for me to speak on in terms of this game, but I know, for example, like in Oblivion, like...
Did you find my friend?
Oh, well, we'll wait for this.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Okay. You do that. Meanwhile... Okay. That, Davison said something about there being traps in here.
Yeah, I'd tell you that there are traps in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that there are a lot of traps in here. I'm gonna tell you that there are more traps in here than you've ever seen in one place before.
Oh. Lovely.
And you should probably save. In case you do walk headlong into them.
There,
I see one on your right.
I just saved.
See that one on your right there?
Yep, there's a trap right there. Yeah.
Some of these are a lot harder to see than others, too.
Yeah. Actually, the mines suck. I hate those things. I wonder how close I am to... I think I need one more point of perception. And then,
however many levels.
And then several more levels yet, yeah. But in order to get that light step perk. But I am going to get that light step perk. Because I really, really hate mines.
What is your current perception? 7?
No, I think it's 5. It might appear to be higher because of, you know, like buffs, right?
6.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, your perception might be high enough to get that perk.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I did. I picked my perception and agility to be able to qualify for that perk, but the problem is now I have to
get to a high enough level.
To a high enough level, like level 14 or something, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's a stealth boy. Okay, well, we've already disarmed one trap this way. Maybe we'll try walking this way. Oh, look, see that little pile there?
Yep.
That's a mine.
And they're hard to see.
Yeah, they are. And you can't lock onto them in vats like you can in Fallout 4. Right? Like if you try and lock onto any mines that might be in my field of vision here, nothing happens, right?
Yeah, I ended up getting a night vision scope, I think.
Yeah, I haven't actually
with that.
I haven't actually managed to find somebody who can sell me a night vision scope yet. I've been looking.
It does make them easier to see.
Yeah.
But I can see a couple right there.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those. Okay, there, right there.
Yeah, there was 2 side by side there.
Yeah, boy, that would hurt.
And there's one more in the back there too. You see it?
Way
Lump
back
on the
there.
ground there. Oh, you missed.
I must have missed it.
Missed it.
Let's try that one.
Missed it. There you go.
Okay.
I think they're on this side too. There's one right there. You're looking right at it. It's right in front of you. Don't step forward.
I still can't see it.
I can see it. It's right past the corner edge of that bear trap on the left. Nope. Nope, not that. Not the left bear trap. The right bear trap, but the left edge of it. And you just gotta move your crosshair slightly up.
Oh, there. Turn on the light.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It tripped the trap, too. Oh, I'm almost out of 223s here.
Well, that's okay. It's a low-quality ammunition. Works for this. Oh, there's another one. No, that's not another one. I don't think. Oh, there's another one.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, it looks like the trap tripped this here shotgun trap, too.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm sure glad you didn't get shot by that.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Anything down that way?
Well, we'll head down this way here, carefully.
What's that on that beam?
Where? Right there?
Yeah.
Just looks like a block of concrete or something. Oh no, it's a broken, like when we set off the mine, it set off that trap too. It's like a double shotgun trap. Nasty.
What's on top of the terminal there that's glowing and spinning? Oh, look, behind the terminal.
Yeah.
What is that?
12 gauge
rounds?
rounds. We need a 12 gauge shotgun. That's what we need. I have no idea what that little whirligig is, but let's look at the terminal. Oh! Ah, jeez! Okay. It was a booby trap. That's what that was. Okay, well, I guess,
Gonna eat a blood pack now.
time to eat a blood pack. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible to go through here without triggering a trap.
I guess that little whirligig thing must have been an indicator that there was some kind of a trap, right? I should probably use up some of those silly doctor's bags, right? Since they don't really... Look at how little they do, right?
I suspect it must be because of your vampirism.
Yeah, well, see if I... we look at the relative level that I'm at right now. Right, it looks as though I get a lot better bang for my buck out of a blood pack than I do out of a doctor's bag. But I guess if I have enough of them... Look at that, see, my limbs are fully restored now.
Yep.
Looks like if I have enough of those doctor bags, if I collect them a little bit, then, you know, like if I do 6 or 7 of them at once, then I guess that will help. But yeah, maybe the effectiveness of them is reduced somewhat due to, you know, vampirism, right? Okay, well, we've toured around the lower level, and I don't think there's anything else down here. Boom. Right, as soon as we relax, that's when then we'll get nailed by another one.
Yep.
Well, looks like he's been eating rad roaches. And empty crates. Whole bunch of empty crates. Okay. This terminal not working. Well, this one. Shipment mistake. Dear Robco Supply, first off, let me say everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be part of a company as exciting as Robco. Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment came by here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Okay. Workplace misbehavior. In light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough reading to Repcon's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it is not explicitly stated in the employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Okay, so somebody was using the Stealth Boys for nefarious purposes by the sounds of it.
Somebody was using the Stealth Boys to grab ass.
Yeah. Okay, shipment sent back. We are sending back 2 crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys to you. According to the manifest, each crate contained 144 of the devices. As a result of employee misbehavior, 1 crate was opened and is missing 5 Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, you know what? Davison is going to be very disappointed. Because there are no Stealth Boys here. And I can't fit through here. Oh, 308 rounds. 308 rounds, 308. I got lots of 308 rounds now. Ooh, jet. I can't climb over that. Okay.
There you go.
Nothing over here. I think I didn't quite make it. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, there.
That steel beam helped you out.
Yeah. Looks like after all that effort, there's nothing over here anyway. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? Oh. Okay.
Just some scrap metal.
I'll grab the scrap metal anyway. I think I'm going to switch to this thing too. Oops. Because I may need it when I go to talk to Davison, because I have a feeling he's not going to take the news well. In fact, I think I'll even have it drawn when I go in here.
Antler says you are one killer. Antler says you must die.
Yeah. Antler says, well, whatever. Nighty night. This sword is a pretty good weapon. Wow.
Yep.
Well, he's got a bumper sword, but it's not as good as what I got. Maybe I can sell those grenades, though.
Could sell the bumper sword. Cigarette pack. I think I saw something pistol in there or something.
What? Where?
Oh, maybe it was pencil? Or look down?
Pencil.
Oh, yeah, pencil.
Yeah.
Yep. It was pencil.
Okay, well, I'd be willing to bet we've managed to eliminate all of the super mutants down here now. Have I still got my light on? Yeah, I did. Man, this place is built like a Who builds buildings
Okay,
like this? Really?
You need to go back through the doorway you just went through. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just looking. I guess. Because I open a tool cabinet, get a bobby pin. Oh, look, there's a first aid kit, too. With another bobby pin and a doctor's bag. Wow, look at all these doors. Oh, this one I can unlock. I missed a whole bunch of stuff when I was up here.
Oh, there's a safe.
Yeah.
You can get into it, too.
Yep. I'm gonna grab the ammunition that's sitting on the top, though, first.
And the TPS reports?
No, I'm not gonna grab that. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. We'll grab all that stuff. Oh, Eddie. We'll just get Eddie to carry all of that heavy stuff, eh?
Sure.
Okay, that one's already in perfect condition, so we'll let him carry that one. Oh, okay, this thing does bonus damage against robots and power armor. According to this.
Huh.
Pretty big damage, too.
Yep.
47. Okay, well,
That bumper sword only did 30-something, right?
yeah. Okay, well, I guess that'll do for now. At least I can move freely again. Oh, another locked door.
All the locked doors, all the time.
Yeah.
Here goes Sandman99 wanders aimlessly through Repcon rocket test site.
Yeah, okay. Where the hell do I have to go now?
Alright, you're in the wrong area. That way? Going that way. Or, sorry, no, that's a dead end.
Yeah.
So turn around, go to your right. Go that way. You need to go through this door and then make a right. And then, no, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Like, who builds a building like this, really? I've never seen a building built like that.
Yeah, it's like obtuse for the sake of being obtuse.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I gather he's upstairs. How are we doing for time here, anyway?
We are nearing in on an hour 30. We're about to hit an hour 20.
Okay, well, maybe what we'll do is we'll talk to Jason Bright here again, and then we'll take up the rest of this adventure the next episode. Wow. He just wandered into this place right here. Hey, you. Yeah.
Is the way clear?
Yep, the demons are gone. I gotta ask, what's the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants.
Huh!
The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the Great Journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Oh. Okay. What is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
Are they going to launch themselves into the sun?
I have no idea. What's the deal with the human who let me in?
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the Great Journey.
Okay, who are you?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the Great Journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Your last name is Bright?
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
I don't know, I think it probably affected your brain, too. Okay.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Wow, and the way they went, just like that. Destroyed party hat? Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to, for the sake of file size and everything, call it an episode here.
I just want to say, I wonder if you could, like, jack one of those party hats and put it on.
I don't know.
Just sneak before you do.
Yeah. I lost karma. Can I put it on? I don't know. Destroyed party hat. Oh, it takes the place of the lasso. And the Talon can it.
Yes! It was totally worth it.
Yep, there we go. Our reward for the end of this episode. So I guess I'm not going to wear this all the time. I hope you know that, right? Anyway, until next time.
I'm Rec B5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.